help him out even more. So Pasha did go for the early point in Drunken Haze.
Look at this wraparound from KaKa.
Yeah.
We know he's a bit of a beast on the Sand King. His movements are always on par. Have they got the burst to bring down this brute? I'll chase him down. Drunken Haze buying him some time, but he should fall here as they've got the slow from the Caustic. Moogy cut.
Especially sieging high ground. So I'm a little bit worried for that, even if they do
Look at
get off to a
KaKa's
high
positioning.
laning.
Moving in from behind. Just going in with the right clicks. He's got that level 3. He's got the point of standstill. He's actually in a bit of trouble here as Lil turns up. Do they have any sort of detection or AoE? They do with the Breathe Fire. They'll cut down KaKa. Getting a little too greedy with that positioning.
So they have very good eyes on the stack. That's something you might consider blowing a Sonic Wave on.
Oh, look at this. They want to go. The Brain Sap. The stun from KaKa. That's going to be no one down again in the middle lane.
What a great block from KP. That was sick. Even tower.
Yeah, really nicely done. And sometimes we see just going straight away with the Sprout, but he lands down the tree and gets the kill. Now the return play is going to be there. Pasha's trying to lead him with the Primal Spit, but KaKa just gets stunned up. This Ogre in a lot of trouble. Lil's going to come in looking for the save. Is keeping Solo alive. For the time being, no, Solo will fall. But they are able to find the big when they get quaffed. Cost them both the support's lives. VP, they want to get more out of this. They may just. Pasha lands the clap. Breathe Fire onto KP, but KaKa's Burrow Strike holds back the DK. KP gives us space to TP out. He's going to make it as well. KaKa still has the Sandstorm. Burrow Strike back up in a couple of seconds as well as one charges. He should be fine and he will get away. This smoke, unlikely to achieve anything for VP. And in fact, whoa, KaKa, very quick with a blink. He was ready for that one. Gets himself out of the hands of Ramses. Now KaKa wants to go back in. Leaves him with the Burrow Strike. Pasha jumps forward with the clap. Defensive Nightmare buying some time for KaKa. Will it be enough to get him out of there? No. Cut down by Ramses. VP find one and they move on for a second. The stun's there onto Faith. He can't get the Fiend's Grip out. He's gone. KaKa buying back. Newbee really wanting to try and take this fight, even though this ult being out on the Panda makes it very hard for Newbee to actually get in on this. They get a held back by the Cyclone. Solo's still there. They'll get the Panda immediately with the stun. KaKa does catch him. Pasha's not going to be able to TP out. The buyback paying off in that sense that they do get the Panda kill. They go back into Roshan. And with one man down on VP and for the God Strength, the ult's being used by VP. It makes it hard to go.
Rune. Oh my goodness, they don't have sentries.
Oh, is he going to go for a snipe? Oh. No, they got the dust. They're prepared. The dust is out. Newbee see him. Sonic Wave as well. No one is gone.
Oh. I thought he was going to make a big
Guys on this Bloodstone, Solo Crest, Aegis on Moogy. He's very hard to go on. They have to go around and get to the back lines, and that's exactly what they're doing with this smoke. Jump onto Faith. Bane in trouble, but I say that KaKa comes in with a good Burrow Strike, but Bane is still surrounded. He'll get taken down. Moogy's trying to turn. Chakram onto 2. Jump forward from Sccc. Pasha comes in with the ultimate. He's looking to focus down the Queen of Pain, keep Sccc out of the fight, but he gets forced back. Buys him time to get the blink off to the side. Moogy on the front lines as KaKa comes back in with the Burrow Strike onto Ramses. Popping the war cry, looking for a target. They'll throw down the dust. They have the vision onto KaKa. He cuts into him with the God Strength. Ramses picks up the SK kill. Now he's been sprouted. No way to get out the tree line until now. Now he's able to cut through. VP take a third kill out the back of this. Moogy thinking about trying to get something in return. He's eyeing up Lil. Stick charges are there. Lil tethers across. They won't catch the IO. Moogy's deep, but VP, they're just ignoring this Timber. They're going for everyone around him. The stun from Ramses is there. They've got the perfect control to get the kill onto Sccc.
Dude, that's one of the great parts about the Blink Dagger in this game too.
For Ramses, but Ramses does have backup. This is there from Solo, speeds him out. Ramses thinking about turning, jumps in immediately again. They just ignore the Timber, straight in onto KP, who gets forced back. Solo Crest on him as well. Is it going to be enough to save him? No. Ramses gets the cleave hit, takes down the Nature's Prophet. The Fiend's Grip was there onto the eye. They have managed to find a trade, but overall VP coming in thick and hard. Sonic Wave from Sccc, bursting them down low. Ramses trying to find Faith. The stun control comes out. Double kill for Ramses. He's 2 for 2 at the moment. He'll look towards the shrine. Ramses still standing pretty strong, but the controls there from Newbee. They cut him down post BKB. The magical's too much for this Sven, and now Pasha could be in trouble as well. He goes for the TP. KaKa not quite the resources to get out another stun. So,
armor.
I mean, she's got the Lincolns, makes it a little more difficult in terms of stun control. And in fact, they're going to find Solo here. They'll take him down. Lil will bring no one in for this.
What? It's just a DK. He doesn't have that many items.
They're trying to fight. I mean, Newbee will probably be happy to play around with this. Pasha comes in. Ramses is there now as well, though. He has the God Strength. They force back the Quap. The Linker's blocking the stun, allows Sccc to DP out. And Faith with the Fiend's Grip, but he gets cancelled. Ramses gets the chance to put the BKB. They're turning towards Moogy. Can they bring down this Timber Saw? It doesn't look like they can. He gets himself out to the side with the Medallion buff. He's now looking to turn. Doesn't get the Chakra connection onto no one, but he cuts in low with the Whirling Death. No one trying for the TP out. Knows there's no way of Newbee cancelling it. and he does escape. They know it's there. They know what's going on, Newbee.
Can Moogy gonna be able to go in though?
They're going to put the primal split. Pashi's just going to look to try and keep them out on the sideline. Silence there immediately onto Solo. That's going to be the Ogre down. He's falling low. KaKa comes in with a burst strike. Aegis hasn't been picked up yet. It's still on the ground. Roche is still alive. No one. He gets the snatch. They did get the kill, Newbee, but no one on the DK. Grabs the Aegis, pops the BKB, trying to fight up against this. Moogy's going to be sent up in air by the primal split. No one and Pasha look towards Faith. They cut down the Bane. KaKa coming in, finds the burst strike onto the DK. No one's going to be down once. Silence is there onto the Brew. Pasha to fall almost certainly as well. Drunken Ace buys him sometime, but it's not enough. KP and KaKa just toying with Ramses on the back lines away from this whole fight. He's stuck in the Sprout, caught out by the burst strike. Newbee, they take a third. Do so.
Anyone else getting flashbacks to RTZ's spin? Trap and Sprout.
No one? Okay. I mean, he just walks in and cuts down the SK, but yeah, he's got to get out of there. Lil will make sure of it.
He also has cheese too. You can also pass it to the Wisp.
Got the stun onto Moogy.
Yeah, good luck. Without the spin, that's just not happening.
Lil is gone. Silence cut down. They really want to try and find this melee racks here, Newbee, off the back of that fantastic team play. And they should get it. No one has to be careful. There's no IO to back him up. And that will be the melee racks down. Moves forward again, see if he can catch anyone on the retreat. Doesn't manage to find KP, but the Nightmare is holding him back. Moogy comes across with the Chakram. Silence now to Pasha. Sccc ready to turn. Has the Silence down off the Brewmaster. Not quite enough damage to finish him off. Pasha will survive. So if he gets that heart complete. I mean, yeah, 8-0-8 at this moment. He is on par to having a game. And with a flawless KDA up top, KaKa actually finding the stun onto 2. They are going to look to try and turn. They put the primal split. Dust comes out. Lil will relocate himself out of there. The Fiend Script comes down to Ramses, but Dragon Tail from no one stops the channeling. They focus down Faith. He's been dusted up. Glimmer Cape by him sometime, and the magic resist. He turns with the brain sap, but they'll chase and they'll finish him off. Faith's gone. KaKa comes back in with the epicenter onto Lil. Not enough damage to finish off IO. Ramses looks for the stun, but KaKa Sandstorm. It jukes it out. They don't have any sentry down VP, so they've got to back up. They blink away. KaKa's finding the chase. They cut down Lil. BKB's been popped by Ramses. He's going to wear out soon. He's trying to fight up, but again, he's been sprouted, stuck in the trees. He'll be cut out of there by Moogy, but it's all good for Newbee as they have the burrow strike. He's down. He has to buy back Ramses as VP are forced back to the base. Again,
maybe.
It's still a maybe. It's not a guaranteed surefire. KaKa. Good for no one. They have got the Fiend's Grip. Pasha has to put the primal split, but the Yule sending him up, meaning he can't get the chance to get it out along with the stun. Sccc has the Sonic Wave. They finish off no one. He's down. No buyback available. VP, they have to find some sort of trade off the back of this. They can't let Newbee get away with this one for free, but I don't know if they can actually punish them at all. The silence is down to Solo. Sccc jumps forward, gets the double kill. Lil going over to Ramses with the tether, but the burrow strikes through. Lil is down. Ramses puts the BKB, but it's all over for VP. They tap out. GG is called. Newbee take game 2. We're going to a game 3. Some of the best Timbersaw main stage we've seen in a while. Absolutely flawless from